So I've had this channel for a year now. I've been on YouTube 4 years. So this is my second channel. I pivoted to this and it's gone really well in a year. And when I was here last time, I asked you about going full time when I wasn't even really close to going full time. Like I was making a little bit of money a month. And that's when we talked about, when you had said when I made about 25% of, that magic number, then to quit and go for it. Well, I'm now making about 80% of that magic number and I'm still scared to go full time.
No,
Yeah.
but we got to celebrate. This is coffee with Schmidt. That is crazy. So, and what's
It's
cool,
insane.
I totally remember us talking, and I was like, you're
Yeah.
way closer than you realize.
Yeah, you said
So it
that.
was, how much do you need per month to pay your bills? And I said, when you're at 25%, you should go all in. Did you go all in?
No, I'm scared.
So now you've really supplemented those. So that means there's quite a bit of abundance because you have your main thing, and this thing's doing 80% of that. So you have a little bit of extra.
Yeah, I'm making almost double than what I make in my full-time job too. So, but the one thing I didn't ask and that I was confused about was like, it's been going well for 2 months, so that didn't occur to me back then. Like, how long should it be going well for you to be able to take the plunge? Like 6 months, 2 months, a year? Like I know YouTube, and I mainly rely on AdSense. I don't really have much else going on yet, but I am looking into memberships and merchandise and all the other income streams. But so maybe I should get a couple of those going first. But you had said that my AdSense would probably be a huge part for my channel because of the way it was going then. And I'm getting lots of views and my RPM is pretty good.
Yes.
So I'm just kind of, I don't know if I've never run a business before. I've had a government job for 20 years. Right. So I'm like, it's great talking to all the people in Elite because there's some business owners there are giving me some advice, but I thought it would be great to get your take on it where I am now.
Yeah, well, first of all, congratulations. Major inspiration from everybody here. We're getting all kinds of love sent it your way, and super grateful. I mean, thanks for taking action and punching fear in the face, because our mission at Think Media is to help 10,000 purpose-driven people create a full-time living doing what they love while making a difference in the world with YouTube. And you're doing that. First of all, I know I said, go all in at 25%, but the way you're doing it sounds a little bit like how I would do it, which I like being conservative. I lean on the extra solid path rather than jump out when you are $1, when you have $1 enough of abundance versus a little bit of a cushion, a little bit of savings. To answer your question specifically, how long should things be going well? I think there's something about having 6 months of consistent results. I think that's interesting. You said there's 2 months. So there's something about seeing 6 months. The better answer would be 12, because there's something about learning cycles. We can have a black swan event like C19, which is not even a cycle, it's a total outlier, but cycles of holidays, cycles of ups, cycles of downs. One of the things that's been interesting to observe is some people are discouraged by their views being down on YouTube right now overall, comparing it to the era they remember of 2020, 2021, when people were so locked down and on their phones all the time. Now we are really seeing a return to shopping, malls, outdoors, and no doubt about it, I mean, YouTube is getting zillions of views and shorts are getting zillions of views. So it's not like there's still a lot of people consuming. But there was an era during COVID when it was like 10 times higher than it was right now. What's my point? The longer of cycles you can see, the better. I think also the better that the longer you double your income like you're doing right now, the bigger the cushion you can create. And so I think it's always incredibly wise to have cash reserves, to have a 6-month emergency fund. So that also would give you some peace of mind, is not just to have, if you will, doubled your income, but to have your monthly needed amount of income 6 months reserved liquid. Now you can survive cycles because you're like, okay, well, half the year things are really good. To me, it would seem your subject matter is entertaining 24/7, 365. But some of those conservative moves would be very wise.